Now we're gonna cover the images, and since images is quite similar to the boxes with images, I'm gonna reuse the same project that I slightly modified, and I'm gonna show you the difference between the images and what we can do with it, and the difference with the boxes. So I just wanna do like a quick draft about an app I will call App Paris. Would be just an application for iPhone that displays some pictures of Paris. And so you can see that our header is the white box, and what we're gonna do now, we're gonna add an image because I want to present to the people who visit the website what does the app does. I'm gonna center this right here, and I'm gonna quickly go grab a picture that I have on my desktop, which is this one. Okay. Of course, you can make it fill or fit. I'm just gonna make it fit and make this one wider. I'm gonna put this one backward, too much backward. I'm gonna change the design of this as I want the picture of. Okay. Front. I'm gonna move this one down. It's my white boxes that is on the way. Okay, but I want to keep it, so let me put this one forward. Here we have. And when you select a picture, you can see that the Sparkle is giving you the 1x and 2x resolution. So as an iOS developer, we know what it means. So you know that if you have a Retina display or a large, let's say a large computer screen, you're gonna have to try to have 2x or plus, and if it's something smaller, you can try to have something that goes all the way to 1x. But if you know that you are going under 1x, if I try to make this one wider, you're gonna see the resolution start to get down, and that's a good sign for you to know if if your picture is going too large or not. If you see that you are going under the 1x, it's time to reduce a little bit. So what you can do with an image is this. You can add a little description, because sometimes when the website is not loading well or fast enough for a user, instead of having the picture displayed, you can display a description. So this is a example of the app Paris. We're not gonna add a border, because as you can see, it's always good to use a PNG as a picture, like that the background is transparent. But if we add a border, it's not gonna be very well, because the border is not the iPhone. The border is the border of the picture, which is transparent, so we don't want to use border for this one. Shadow, maybe we can try to add a shadow a little bit on the side. But again, with a PNG, we can see that it doesn't look very well. So the border would be more with something that is framed better than this type of picture. Opacity, we can always reduce this, but I don't want, since I want to present my iPhone with 100% of opacity. You can allow a zoom, like that when the person who's visiting your website is clicking on the picture, they're gonna have a zoom effect, and the picture is gonna come bigger to the screen, and they're gonna be able to see the entire picture if they want. And of course, we have the last option, which is a link. That's where I want to go at the end here, because you sometimes want to link a person to your email address or to another page, like the App Store page. But you do not always want to do that with text. You want sometimes to present like a nice icon, like this one, which is not, it's a PNG, but the background is not removed, which I'm gonna do that later on Photoshop. But still, for the example here, I'm gonna show you that you can again open a new tab and just select something like your iTunes page, and like that, when the person is going over the picture, they're gonna see their mouse being able to click and be sent to your page. Let's try on the preview. Put that on full screen, and as you can see, the user has a full screen view of your image, and we can be sent. Of course, this is the preview option, but we can see that now this is clickable, and the people are able to be sent directly to your iTunes page, and you can invite them to download your application. So yeah, the big difference is the boxes. We were able to play around with the rounding, which is not available on the pictures. That's a little bit the downside. It might become available in a future version of Sparkle, but I'm not aware of this. But the big difference here is you have the opacity, the link, the zoom, and of course you have this little graph which shows you if the picture is gonna look well on the user screen, or if you're gonna start to get some pixelization, which is not recommended if you want to have a crisp image.